everyone, it's Christina, Nomadic Stina. Yep, I'm at home in my parents' living room. In October 2023, I went to Theodore Roosevelt National Park. Oh my gosh, this place is spectacular. If it's not on your bucket list, I think it should be. I've made it to Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota. This place has been on my own bucket list, so I was super excited to finally make it. And check out the visitor center and then find my campground. The park actually has two units. I was at the south unit, which is separate from the north unit. Theodore Roosevelt's Maltese Cross Cabin, which was moved here in 1959. Just a quick photo or two from my drive to the campsite. Plus, I stopped because I got to see my first bison. All right, my first fluffy off in the distance, of course. I can't get any closer because that's not safe. Let's try and zoom in. So black-tailed prairie dogs here. Some of these guys were really jumping around. I could not seem to capture that on film, and I'm sorry it's a little shaky. Seeing some hints of fall colors in North Dakota. I'm not sure. I think they're cottonwoods. Anyway, it's a beautiful, sunny, warm day at Theodore Roosevelt National Park. So excited to see a herd of wild horses with a newborn foal. Another fluffy cow. I'm filming this guy through my window. He's quite far away still. Don't ever go near the buffalo, bison, the bison, however you pronounce it. Don't pet the fluffy. I mean, this is how far away I am. Let's just zoom Can't in. Sing, so you're going to have to get it as a quote. Wild thing, you make my heart sing. Wild thing, I think I love you. Just drove past the entrance to my campground because I saw the bison. And I'm torn between wanting to go back, check in, and just relax the rest of the day. But I'm only here 2 nights. I'm in the southern portion of the park. The northern entrance is like an hour and a half away. Just to do the southern scenic drive is at least 2 hours. So I don't have a huge amount of time. So I think I'm just going to drive some more on the scenic drive. And then if I get tired, I can turn around and come back. That almost reminds me of the teepees in the Painted Desert National Park. What do you think? Here is a picture I took of those teepees. Okay, there's actually a sign saying the loop road is closed ahead, so I guess I'm glad I came ahead because I'm not going to be able to drive the entire loop. Let's just check out the beautiful, desolate landscape. This is the Wind Canyon Trailhead. Looks like it would be a really beautiful hike, but it's really hot out, so I'm gonna pass. Actually, it says the road is closed 12 miles ahead. So I got a bit more driving to do. Here is a whole herd of fluffy cows, bison, right by the highway. Holy cow, that one's right by the side of the road. Huh. Shite. They're about a little too close for comfort there. I am not gonna lie. The reason I came to Theodore Roosevelt National Park was to see bison. I went to Custer State Park in South Dakota in 2019 after dropping my daughter off at college. I did not see a single one. Everybody who goes to Custer State Park in South Dakota sees bison. I didn't see a single one. So I am pretty thrilled, but damn, those things were close. And yeah, I was in my car motor running the whole time. So here's an awesome viewpoint. Yeah, that was Boyd Court. We made it to the end of the scenic drive to the closure point. It is time to turn around and find my campground. Been a long day, but a great one. Sorry for the absolutely filthy window. When I came back, I didn't know I was going to have a close encounter of the bison kind. They were close. It's like it's saying, screw you, lady. I own the road. All right, dude. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Now the other one's coming? Bison crossing. No, don't come there. No! F-bomb deleted. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, if I rolled my window down, I could almost touch these guys. Of course, I would never do something that stupid. I heard some of the campground kids say the wild horses were in the campground, so I took off and followed them. This is right by the campground bathroom, or one of them. And the horses are here. I saw that Theodore Roosevelt National Park is thinking of rounding these guys up and getting rid of them, and they were doing a study on the matter. Obviously, I don't want to get too close to these guys. We're in the Theodore Roosevelt National Park Cottonwood Campground. Wild horses, aka feral horses. And there's a newborn foal. The lady said, the ranger said it's just a couple days old. At least that's what she was told. I'm really not as close as you might think. I'm zoomed in. I would never approach them too closely. They started moving. This one got pretty close. I'm going to have to back off. Unless it goes that direction. Do not want to get too close. Okay, they're on the move. And there they go. I guess baby's hungry, so Mama's staying there. Mama's like, okay, no more nursing. We're on the move. Oh, you beauty. I feel so lucky. The camp host just wandered by. He said that foal was born yesterday. And here's the view from my campsite at Cottonwood Campground, the south unit of Theodore Roosevelt National Park. It's a really large pull-through site. Maybe I should feel guilty for taking it, but I reserved this online, just like everyone else. A lot of people did first come, first serve, actually. Some of the sites are available reservation only. I wanted to guarantee myself a site, and it was available. Only complaint about this campground is the fact that The two toilet structures are fairly near each other and far away from my site. I have to walk something like 500 steps, over a quarter of a mile, I'd say, just to get to the toilet. So that's kind of a pain, but it is a gorgeous campground. Right now, my butt feels kind of glued to my camp chair. Yesterday was a long day driving from Devil's Tower up through Wyoming and then across parts of Montana into North Dakota to this park, and then I did the scenic drive, saw wild horses, prairie dogs, and bison walking right next to my car. Today I'm kind of tired. On the one hand, I feel like I should maximize my sightseeing. On the other hand, why not have a lazy day, do some more sightseeing on my way out, and just find a rest area to sleep at tomorrow? We shall see. I'll probably get restless after lunch and take off somewhere. I'm debating skipping the north portion of the park, which is quite a long drive from here, and maybe saving that for a different trip. Again, we'll see. I didn't actually look for birds at Theodore Roosevelt National Park, aside from at my campsite. I was too busy focusing on the bison and the horses and the prairie dogs. But here are a few. Here's a sweet white-breasted nuthatch. This might be a Lincoln sparrow. The same or a similar sparrow. Merlin is suggesting that this is a yellow warbler. All right, I'm getting ready to leave Theodore Roosevelt National Park South Unit. I think I'm going to go ahead and skip the North Unit. I've got so much I need to get done, and I need to get to my daughter's college by Columbus Day weekend. And I would absolutely love to come back again and maybe stay a week or more. There's a lake near here in North Dakota. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Sakakawea or something like that, which is one of the largest man-made lakes. And it's well worth coming back. So South Unit, goodbye. North Unit, one day I will. Just drove down to Peaceful Valley Ranch, which is a mile from the campground. Just going to look at some old buildings. And then Peaceful Valley Ranch is one of the oldest former dude ranches in North Dakota. It's about 3 miles from the little town of Medora in the South Unit. It was built in 1885, and the ranch house here is the only original remaining structure in Theodore Roosevelt National Park. Or I should say in the South Unit of Theodore Roosevelt National Park. I don't know about the North Unit. Peaceful Valley Ranch indeed. This place is just so beautiful. I love cottonwoods in the autumn, those beautiful gold colors. Okay, this is just about going to conclude my tour of Theodore Roosevelt National Park South Unit. I hope you enjoyed this video. What was your favorite part? I mean, between the bison and the prairie dogs and the wild horses, I'm not even sure. The gorgeous scenery. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. If not, that's okay. I'll see you in my next video.